At 3 p.m. as we wait to hear from the superintendent or other school board members about what's going on involving the Shelby County superintendent. We are joined right now by Shelby County Commissioner Mikhail Lowry. Commissioner, welcome. Happy New Year. Glad to have you here at 3 o'clock. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
All right. Bring us up to date. What are you hearing about this ongoing feud, obviously involving some members of the school board and the superintendent, Dr. Marie Fagans? And the reason we ask, we know the county is responsible for funding Shelby County schools.
Sure.
What's your take on this?
Well, that we are. We want to do what's best for the students at the end of the day. We know there's a situation going on right now. We're all intrigued. I think the superintendent is going to be giving her response later today, and so we're all looking forward to reading that as well. But at the end of the day, our focus should be on the children and doing what's best for the school district at the end of the day. The superintendent reports to the school board. She doesn't report to the county commission. So we're looking forward to seeing what she has to say.
But are we losing some of that focus? Because we heard just last week, right here at 3 p.m., when one of your colleagues, Commissioner Mills, called for that 90-day moratorium involving the Frazier High School, the new building of that Frazier High School, and the funding that you folks just gave it, I think back in December.
We did.
Your thoughts about that? Should they be connected? Should they be separate? Or do you need to grab the attention of some folks in the county by doing this?
No, they should definitely be separate at the end of the day. We can't play politics when it comes to our children. That high school needs to be built. It's been a long time coming. We've been talking about that high school again for years now, and that community needs it. Also, what people need to understand, once we give money to the high school in Frazier, all our other municipalities get funding as well. So that's for Millington, that's for Arlington, that's for Collierville and everything else. So delaying that funding also delays funding for them as well. So we have to disconnect the two. At the end of the day, we can walk and chew gum at the same time. There are plenty capable employees over at the Board of Education. Again, we'll see what the superintendent has to say, but we do not base our funding for our children depending on who's the superintendent.
Are you hoping this can be wrapped up pretty soon with the superintendent? Are you a supporter or not, or do you have concerns about maybe how she has conducted her business? She does have quite a few supporters, obviously, as we saw at that emergency school board meeting, and then you have some people on the school board who say it's time for her to go.
Yeah, I hope we get to a resolution very soon. Again, we found out all about all this information probably the same time you did when that school board meeting took place. I think we all probably wish we had a little bit more information and probably got it in more timely fashion. But at the end of the day, the school board has to do their job. That's their employee. And again, I don't think we should be stepping into their business, talking about votes of no confidence or not. We're going to have tough decisions on the county standpoint. I don't think we want the state saying, hey, there's a vote of no confidence in the county commission just because we may have a little bit of turmoil at the time. Another
tough decision, what's going on between juvenile court and Shelby County Sheriff Floyd Bonner. Sure. What's happening right there, and how can that be resolved, if it can be?
Well, there's right now is the issue of transportation. Who's responsible at the end of the day? You know, this agreement happened years ago between Sheriff Oldham and Mark Luttrell on a kind of a handshake agreement of who would be responsible. So there's not something on the books that says who actually owns this process. I think right now we're going to end up in court when it comes to that. Not us, but the sheriff and the juvenile court are going to end up in court to determine who is responsible. So we'll listen what the courts have to say and then go from there.
Because obviously, once again, we want the best for our young people, whether young offenders or not. You want to make sure that they are in the right space.
And it's also, Alex, I see this from both sides. The sheriff obviously needs employees and staffing at other places, sometimes as the jail. And at 201, he's understaffed there. Obviously, juvenile court has been relying on this process for years. So you can't just break it overnight. So it gets to a point right now, we need to have the courts come in and tell us, hey, what should be, and we'll follow suit.
One last thing, I know you have been pushing a lot. You and I have been talking about this quite a bit over the years. You are a huge hip-hop, rap music fan.
Yeah, I am.
You say it's time for Memphis, Tennessee to have its own hip-hop museum. Why so?
Well, I just believe it have a tremendous amount of impact on our youth. We need to tell our own story. Memphis music influences the world. And Alex, if we don't tell our own story, somebody's going to do it for us. And so I just believe that we should have that here. We celebrate every other genre of music in Memphis. We have Stax, which is great. We have rock and soul. We have the Blues Foundation. We have not only Sun Studios in Graceland. So we celebrate all these other aspects of music. It's time for us to celebrate hip-hop as well. Our youth will be encouraged by that. And also, too, Alex, so our youth can see there's things to do in hip-hop, not just be in front of the microphone. There are jobs that are being created. There are industries that are created there. So I'm excited about what we've come into. I'm thankful to the county commission for giving us funding for that and looking for that project to continue rolling.
Definitely want to have you back, bring some of the other folks involved in the hip-hop community, music community, and some of the other folks so we can talk more about this.
Love to do it, Alex.
Commissioner, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right.